Fam, what's good? It's your boy, back with another one. All right, fam, we're gonna be in, we're gonna be out. Today, I'm gonna give you 10 date night. All right, listen to the title. I'm gonna give you 10 date night springtime fragrances. You know why? Cold weather's vacating, warm weather's coming. You know what that means, right? So, with that being said, love is in the air. I gotta get you prepared. All right, gotta get you prepared because when, how can we say this? When that feeling comes, the sensation, the moon is brighter, the nights are, it's just springtime. Love is in the air. We got to get the fragrance right. All right. When the heat come, heat propels heat propels a fragrance to where it just goes out searching and reaching. Okay. So I'm gonna give you 10 date night springtime fragrances. I also have a video that I'm doing just 10 perfect springtime fragrances. But this one right here is 10 date night springtime fragrances. All right. You're only gonna wear these at night. You're not gonna wear these for the whole day. These are specifically for when you're going on a date in the springtime, all right? Because you meet new people, you're doing new things, whatever, and just 10 date night springtime fragrances, okay? And I also got 10 springtime fragrances coming. So, pineapple juice, candle. Pineapple juice, best defense against COVID. Regardless, COVID isn't going anywhere. It's here to stay. Protect yourself. First time viewers, thank you for tuning to the channel Soups and Scents. Before you make any decisions, go back, check out some of the previous videos from Soups and Scents. Go from there. All right. So let's get at it, fam. I got 10 springtime date night fragrances in no particular order, just 10 random fragrances. Okay. All right. Let's get at it. Y'all come on back here. All right, family. First up on deck. Now, like I say in all my videos, I base my prices off of Neiman Marcus or the house itself, okay? That's not the discount website prices. Of course, those prices are going to be at a much discounted rate. Of course it will be. So, first, we're going to the house. And I always got to wipe my fragrances off because I have so many fingerprints on them. Going to the house of Tony Iommi. All right, House of Xerjoff and the fragrance of Tony Iommi. Run you about the mid-twos, came out in 2021. Now, we're not going to dive too heavy into the fragrances. We're just talking about the fragrances itself and pertaining to springtime date night fragrances, okay? That's what we're dealing with. Tony Iommi, Xerjoff, rum, passion fruit, bergamot, cinnamon. This is a beautiful spicy citrus fragrance. All right, it opens with the citrus, then the spice coming in, the spice sticks around. So you really don't have to overspray with this. But hey, I'm the king of overspray. I overspray everything. Maybe one or two fragrances I don't need to, and I don't. But most of my fragrances, I am the king of overspray. I overspray everything. Tony Iommi, beautiful fragrance for the date night. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fragrance for the date night. You will love it. I guarantee you. Like I say, 250 came out in 2021. That's the House of Xerjoff. The rum with the grapefruit, the citrus, and the cinnamon, the rose, the caramel, the vanilla in there. Awesome fragrance from the House of Xerjoff. Okay, that's your first spring date night fragrance. All right, let's get to the next one. All right, family. Next, we're going to the House of Elictimus, and the fragrance is Imperium. Now, this should run you no more than maybe $200. Came out in 2020. It's some say it's a clone of Invictus. I can see that, yeah, somewhat, but to me, this is just a little sweeter. Beautiful fragrance. I mean, yeah, if you was to spray this on one hand, spray another, you would think it was Invictus, you would, but to me, it's just a little sweeter. And plus, it's at a cheaper rate. Okay. I don't think it's a clone house. I think they really have their own distinctive DNA and their own image. So I wouldn't say it's a clone house because they have some really unique fragrances, you know, that their brand they own. But this one right here is similar to Invictus. So yeah, but to me personally, I like it. I bought it, so yeah, I wear it. I mean, I have both, but yeah, I wear it. Like I say, it should be no more than 200. Came out 2020. The bergamot, the coriander, the rose, the vanilla. I mean, there's really, really good stuff in here. Safe, sexy scent, a sweet scent, not overpowering. You can overspray with this and you still won't offend no one. Really good spring date night fragrance, Electimus Imperium. Get your nose on it, try it out, okay? All right, let's get to the next spring fragrance. Spring date night fragrance. All right, fam, next, going to the house of Tom Ford, and it's Eau de Soleil Blanc. Banger. Look. This one will always be a spring fragrance, a spring favorite fragrance forever. Forever, forever, forever. Always, I guarantee you. Came out in 2018, I believe. Should run you at the most two, between 150 and the low twos, depending on where you go. All right, depending on where you go. If you go to Neiman's, it's gonna probably run you in the twos. Discount websites probably in, you know, maybe the mid hundreds, something like that. All right. Gorgeous fragrance. The neroli, the bitter orange, the bergamot. Listen, but to me, what I love in here, what stands out is the coconut. It comes late. It doesn't come right away, but it comes late. And when it does blend in with those other notes, absolutely. I'm not going to say it's on a tropical vibe, but you get hints of it. Small hints of it. Because me, I overspray things. So my stuff going to come through. Might not come through right away, but it does come through. That Tom Ford right there, beautiful fragrance. Awesome date night springtime fragrance, okay? All right, let's get to the next one. Okay, family. Now, this next one, this one is a wild card, okay? This one is a wild card. Going to the house of Monaco, and it's Alhambra Oud. Now, you say that you say the word oud, and you think warm weather and oud. No, but with this one, you can get away with it. You can get away with it because of some of the notes that's in here. Yeah, it has oud, but you don't have to overspray. 2 sprays and boom, and when it dries down, the oud settles down and the other notes come in, and it gives you that nice mellow type vibe that you can really rock with. It's for the bold man. Okay, it's for the bold man that, you know, really want to make a statement with his fragrance for the springtime, slightly warm weather, date night. Like I say, 2 sprays, boom, and your perfect spots, and you good. I guarantee you, that one right there make a statement. It'll be appealing. It'll get her attention because it's different than what anyone would expect for you to wear in the springtime. Okay, House of Monaco, Alhambra Oud. Check it out. All right, get a sample. Let's get to the next fragrance. All right, fam. Next, we're going to the house of Initio Parfums, and it is Paragon. Came out in 2022. It'll run you about $350. And here, it really isn't a citrus type vibe, but it has hints of it with the bergamot. But it's more so the plum, the lavender, the sage. And this one also has some oud in it, but the oud is very, very light. It's a fragrance that you can get away with in the springtime on a date night because it comes in a different direction than what people would expect for you to wear in the spring. This Paragon, it hits different. It does. It hits different. It's a little sweet, not too sweet, but that's the floral that's in there. They give it that little sweet vibe or whatever. Nice floral take on it, mixed with the oud and everything. Paragon, really decent fragrance. You check that one out, okay? All right, perfect spring date night fragrance, okay? Let's get to the next one. All right, fam. Next, we're going to the house of Nisha, and it's 100 Silent Ways X. 100 Silent Ways X. Okay. Now, 100 Silent Ways, the first one, the original one, that's good, but that's more on a sweeter, toned down level. 100 Silent Ways X is like 20 times more potent, especially with that fruiticore with the peach and the mandarin orange. They stand out. They really stand out. Then the florals with the gardenia, the iris, the jasmine. Now, don't get me wrong, you still got some vanilla in there, some leather come in there too, but this one is really, really amped up, so to speak. And the fruit vibes and then in the beginning really kick it off and set it off real nice. 100 Silent Ways X. Gorgeous fragrance. Gonna run you probably about the mid twos. When did this come out? This came out 2022, 23. One of them came out. 23, I think it was. I think it was last year it came out. But really, really good date night spring fragrance because once again, it's not going, on a complete citrus vibe to where that's what everybody rocks during the springtime, that citrus vibe, whatever. No, this one comes to hit you different. It's not overbearing. It's not, it's not kicking the young lady in her face and all that. It's coming different. It's coming sweet. It's coming pleasant, but it will get you noticed and get the attention and the compliments. I guarantee you. All right. That's 100 Silent Ways X. Okay. All right, let's check the next one out. All right, fam. Next, going to the house of Fragrance Du Bois. Fragrance Du Bois. Hey, this house really deserves more love. It does. It really deserves more love. I love their fragrances. They are really, really good quality product. House of Fragrance Du Bois, and it's Oud Orange Intense. Now, I know you're saying that, man, look, I'm going with a lot of oud for the springtime, which is true. But the oud that I'm rocking isn't the potent oud. It's not the kick in your face oud. It's not the cold weather oud. This oud is mixed more like on a fruity vibe or a floral vibe, and the oud is secondary, so to speak. The oud is secondary, so to speak, to the other notes. Like in this fragrance, you get more fruity notes and coconut. This right here, that coconut in here, the coconut isn't abundant, but it's there. To me, I get more of the fruit notes coconut than I do the oud. The oud is there, but it's not taking over the fragrance. The bourbon vanilla tones the oud down, mixed with the coconut, comes in nice, blends in nice, and it hits different for the occasion, for that springtime vibe. It hits different. I'm telling you, you gotta go against the current, man. And yeah, you got your nice springtime fragrances that everybody rock, but add a little bit of oud into the springtime. I'm trying to tell you, on them date nights, man, it'll get you noticed. It'll get you noticed, because it's not gonna be a turn off or a push away, because it's not, like I just stated, it's not the bold oud. I mean, it's oud in there. You get the oud. You do. I'm not saying you don't get it, but the other notes come in there and they tag right along with it. The oud not overpowering them. You really got to try this one out. Oud Orange Intense. You get the fruity notes, you get the coconut, you get the vanilla, you get all of them, and then the oud comes in, wave his hand, say hi, and then it takes a seat in the back row somewhere, but it's still letting you know he's there. Now, he's still letting you know he's there, but the other notes are more, I'm not gonna say more prominent, but they are there noticeable, okay? All right, a House of Fragrance Du Bois, Oud Orange Intense. Try it out, all right? Let's get to the next one. All right, fam. Next, going to the House of Roja Dove. And the fragrance is Elysium Oud Intense. Now, me personally, I like the original Elysium better. But for this situation, for spring date night, this one is a little bolder. It's greener, it's fresher, it's a little spicier. So it will get more attention just because of the boldness in it, okay? The rhubarb, grapefruit, artemisia, thyme, lime, bergamot, all that in the opening, it just, boom, goes out and gets you. But the dry down is what gets you. And it's a lot of stuff in here. Rhubarb, apple, black currant, rose. It's a lot of notes in here that we're not going to really dive into. But this one, it's a fresh spice. It's green. It's aromatic. It's perfect for what you're trying to accomplish. You will get attention. You will get noticed with this one right here. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. Promise you. You will stand out. You will definitely stand out in the crowd in the springtime at your little favorite restaurant. You and your little shorty, you know, y'all kicking. Even if it's a first time date, this one will really, you know, open up some stuff, and she'll be like, okay, that's something different right there. All right, I like that little fresh vibe going on. You know, try it out. I'm trying to tell you, House of Rosa Dove. This gonna run you about maybe the high twos, low threes. Came out 2023, I believe. Rosa Dove, Elysium Oud Intense. Okay. All right, let's get to the next one. Okay, fam. Next, we're going to the House of the Spirit of Dubai and the fragrance. Now, listen to me carefully. Oh my goodness. If you haven't listened to anything else in this video, please listen to this one. But these last two, I guarantee you 100% that these last two fragrances will definitely accomplish whatever it is that you're out to try to, well, I can't even say that because you might have some ill intentions. Knowing you, yeah, you got some plans. But anyhow, these two fragrances will get those plans done. I promise you that. I say yet again, I promise you that, if that's what you're trying to do, right? House of Spirit of Dubai, Baha. Now this is gonna run you about $360. Came out in 2015. The note breakdown is intense. It is so intense and extensive. So we're not going to even try to even break it down, but just trust me. This right, man, listen. Grown man fragrance. It oozes matureness. It oozes matureness. Okay, it oozes matureness. All the fragrances gonna get you there. Only thing that's gonna mess it up is you. You know, that's the only thing. So before she even gets close enough to smell you, your appearance got to be right. Have on a nice, you know, I mean, whatever you feel is, I can't even say whatever you feel is right, but something that's mature. All right, don't go with no sweatsuits and sneakers. Don't do that. No t-shirt and sneakers. Nah, don't do that. Nice button up, nice evening jacket. You know, come be presentable. Show her that, hey, you the man. All right, Baha, Spirit of Dubai, run you about $360. Gorgeous fragrance, man. Gorgeous fragrance. Came out 2015. Gorgeous fragrance. Like I say, only thing that mess it up is you. Okay? Only thing that mess it up is you. All right. Let's get to my last one. All right, family. This last one. What can I say about this one? From the House of Rosa Dove. I don't know. Man, I love Rosa Dove fragrances. Them fragrances are nice. I have quite a few of them and quite pleased with every single one of them. But this one right here, I just don't know what to say about it. I don't. This one, okay, let's put it like this. When you're going out on your date with this fragrance alone will get you 90% of the way. I guarantee you, 90% of the way. All you got to do is close it out with the final 10. Okay? All you got to do is close out with the final 10. Like I said, your appearance is key. Your appearance is key. Sweatsuits and t-shirts and sneakers, nah. Timbs, nah. I mean, if you can pay a nice pair of jeans on, nice button-up shirt, nice evening jacket or sports coat, come correct, come nice with it, man. Have your fragrance on, boom. Come as a man, all right? Come with maturity, come with authority, all right? Those two things right there, maturity and authority. You gotta come with it, okay? So, my fragrance that will accomplish all of that, House of Rosa Dove, and it's Qatar. This right here, man. Now, I don't even know if you can purchase these anymore, but this right, I haven't used this fragrance in over 2 years because I had to put the pause on. You can see I only got a corner left, man. I was destroying this thing, boy. I'm telling you. And I got a little connect where I could probably get another one, which I'm probably gonna have to do because this fragrance is worth it. It run, I think it was, what was this, like 5, the low to mid 5s. Gorgeous fragrance, family. Gorgeous, gorgeous fragrance. You will not be disappointed in Qatar. Not even gonna get into the note breakdown. Just know that it is an awesome springtime fragrance. If you don't want to purchase a full bottle, go to one of these decant sites and get a decant of it. I guarantee you, you'll be pleased with it and you will love it. You will love it. Ultimate, the ultimate springtime date night fragrance. Guaranteed. All right. So, 3 major things. Okay. Your appearance, right? How you carry yourself when you're on a date, meaning your vocabulary. Don't be like, nah, man, nah, shorty, and look, B, nah, homes, nah, no. Authority and maturity, okay? Your appearance, and the main thing, chew with your mouth closed. Don't talk with food in your mouth, okay? Don't talk with food in your mouth. Chew with your mouth closed, all right? And, well, you might not agree with this, but with me, I never eat all my food. Never finish your plate, okay? Because you're more interested in her. Put your attention on her, not in your food. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Because the fragrance, if it's this one, you 90% of the way there. Guarantee you. Get your appearance right. I'm just saying. All right? Not down on anybody. I'm not talking negative about anybody. Just, you know, just food for thought. Okay? All right. So those are my 10 springtime date night fragrances. Okay, fam? Check them out. Get samples of them. Let me know what you think. Okay? So, first time viewers, thank you for tuning to the channel Suits and Scents. Before you make any decisions, go back, check out some of the other videos from Suits and Scents, and make your decision from there. Continued viewers, my continued viewers and subscribers, much love, much love. Truly appreciate you. Can't stop, won't stop, not gonna stop. It's just not gonna happen. We're gonna keep these wheels rolling. They not falling off. I got them lug nuts on tight, and we're gonna keep it going. All right. Till the next video, fam. Deuces.